everyone, it's Linksy and welcome back to Niche. So I'm currently on Twilight Town right now. I'm reading through your guys' comments on the last video for Twilight Town and trying to get a good handle as to what everyone wanted to see happen. So there were a lot of great suggestions that I remember. I know somebody wanted to see us have Kosira mate with, oh gosh, it was one of the black-furred males, although I can't remember who. I think it was with Vanuro, if anything, although I can't quite recall. So give me a minute. Okay, so now I am on here and I am looking and we are seeing, okay, so she actually, and this is from Babby, I believe. Hi, Babby. She actually wanted to see Kurikir and Kosira mate. And we do have this nest that will be open rather shortly because poor Rarela is going to be dying soon. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just have her scooch. There's Mr. Dodomingo. He's still there, still enjoying himself. That's alright, we'll just slap him there. And we can actually move Kosira over here just a little, really fast. Can do that, and oh! Sorry, Mr. Dodomingo, not this time. And we can actually have her sister, which is Sira, I believe is her sister anyway. We can have her just move over there. And this is Kurikir. Obviously, he looks kind of like our once purple male long time ago. So we can go ahead and do that. I don't mind taking requests from you guys, by the way. I really do enjoy it, and I think it's very, it provides a lot of insight as to what you guys really want to see happen between all of our children and our nichelings. Because this isn't just my game, this is also your guys's. Okay, so there was talk of a little H-Gene Gray male. Now, I'm not exactly sure who that was, so we'll have to go ahead and just poke all in. It looks like it's Taku that we were talking about, and we were going to have Taku and Israel mate, I believe. Although I can't quite recall, because he doesn't have H, and he certainly doesn't have that no paw. He's actually got a berry paw. We all know that now the bird, this mean Mr. Bluebird over here, actually doesn't take babies away that are 1 to 2, or that only takes babies that have only 1 gem or 0 gems. So right now all of our babies are safe. They've all got someone to miss or to play with and to be with. And it looks like Lariana will have to move slowly as well. So we're going to actually move Rovan just over here really fast, and we're going to move his mom out here too. So that way we can move Sienna right into this area with her mate now. And we're also going to do the same with Laisre. So we're just going to sit her here. And we do have adults kind of with each baby at the moment, which is good. That's exactly what we want. We want them to be with them just in case. Now, I know that we have a lot of couples all lined up, and I know that, oh no, guys, oh no! What did I do? Oh gosh. Okay, so we are going to be down a berry bush. I accidentally gooched that berry bush away, so now we don't have it. Also, we have Vanu, who is our double G'd baby, which we could really use to reset our genes, by the way. So that's good. We'll keep him there, just in case that bird does decide to swoop down and attack, although I don't think he will. But I'm so sorry, Taduk the second. Look what I've done. Now you might have to take Taduk the first, or maybe you're Taduk the third. Taduk the third, Taduk the second, and Taduk the first was over here too. But alright, so Taduk the third, I've removed your berry bush. I am so sorry, my dear, but because of this, you might be able to actually rear some children. You do have that wonderful berry paw, you do have a good runner's leg, your stats are completely okay. So we were only keeping someone there because there were just so many berry bushes here. So with this being said, maybe now we don't have to have someone there completely. So maybe we can, oh goodness, this bird spooks me so much. Let me go ahead and gather all of these berries really fast, and it looks like Kuvan is just getting older. He's got that wonderful D immunity and the G immunity, which we won't have any trouble finding for anyone. And I'm actually going to scoot Corais over here, and she found another nest. Wow. Oh, and apparently a now dead Dodomingo. That didn't really take long for you, did it? But, okay, back to the comments, and I know we have all of this black area here. We can't exactly scoot someone there right now because most of them are still taking care of the children that are here, and I want to make sure that they're okay because soon Vankiro and Taku, well, at least Vankiro will be older soon, so we won't have to worry about the bird at least taking off poor little Rovan here. And of course, poor little Roro Duke, who we need to definitely keep an eye on because sometimes I get so relaxed that I forget there's even a bird here. Okay, so I think that was all from this family at least. I was just looking through the comments again, just making sure. So we are going to have a small family pack there. I know that these two are getting quite old, so we do need them to find someone to take over for their pack. But we also have these two, which will be Taku and Israel. These two will be together despite Israel having the Nopal and the F immunity. Okay, so what was I talking about? I'm so sorry, there must have been a weird little jump there. Sometimes people come in and don't notice I'm recording, and I don't want all of that to just be here when you guys are watching me. So let me see. We were going to have this male, I know, Vankiro, mate with someone specifically. I know we were because he's blue gemmed. But I don't see a female that also has the blue gems. In fact, I really don't see one unless we were going to mate him with Koanala, which I think might have been what we were doing. He's 413, she's 523, has H and F, and she has G and B. So in fact, I believe that's completely what we were going to do. I'm not going to move him just yet. He's still rather young, and we do have a whole bunch of nests. Now we could go ahead and move our family out of this area over here where we have Taduk and everyone else, but I feel like that is a bit of an issue all on its own. So I'm looking right now. Taduk has B and G. We could probably find a female that does not have B and G because we do have a whole great ton of females to choose from. So there is Isana, unless, oh, was Isana and Taduk going to mate? Because he has H and F and she's got F and D. But instead, we can actually have Isana, who is 4, 3, and 3, also mate with Taduk here. Taduk here. There's a space in between. I wasn't sure if anyone knew that. So we can actually have Lena just scooch back over to this. Oh goodness, the bird. Okay, but we can actually have Isana move down this way for us, and she can take over for Anaisis and Rokir in a little bit because they will be dying off soon. Or we can go ahead and move Taduk and Anaisis over to one of our newer nests since we have 3 just here anyway. Now this is a bit of a hard situation to figure out. We do have other males that just have B or have G and F, so we can find someone for them. It wouldn't be that difficult to. And of course we have other people like Releko who aren't strong, such as Inara, but they have wonderful, wonderful berry paws. So we can actually start a tribe of creatures that do have that berry paw, and maybe we can mix them with someone else. So we can even do it with Kirvan, who has double berry paws, so we can ensure that they will have that berry paw. So we have New Van Van, who is G and A, and that A gene is certainly going away. So we can mix him with either Releko or probably not Inara, since she's very, very little on that. And Isra is far too old and far too sick, And this bush is certainly not giving the fruit that we need for her to survive. And our wonderful Kuvan over here, who has G and D. So if that case, maybe we can also mate him with somebody, someone who doesn't have G. We have Seleko, but Seleko does have that double B immunity, and she's far too old, and it just simply won't work. And I kind of hope that we could have put Isana and him together, but with that double immunity, it is difficult. So let me just make sure. Yeah, G and D definitely. No, I don't think there's a female over here who doesn't have G. Yeah, no, all of them do. And then we have that double G male. But like I said, this is okay because in this game we don't have hemophilia to worry about. So really we can just use this as a great way to reset our genes, especially on this side of the family. So all of this side of the family can have double G's, and all of this side of the family can have double F's or D's or A's, whatever it will take. So I'm definitely going to want New Van Van. So I'm going to mark him with like blue, red, blue. And I want him to mate with probably Releko. Releko has 4, 3, and 1. Although Anara also has 3, 2, and 1. And she's got B and F, which is a little bit less of a worry than that G immunity that poor little Releko does have. So that part's a little iffy. I think we'll stick with Releko though. I think they're the same age, right? Yeah, they're about the same age anyway. So we can do that. So we can put Releko here, and Releko can just move this way, mate really fast, and we'll stick her there. And we will stick her sister, Inara, where she was once. And Lariana won't be dead yet, but she is dying. I hear a lot of shuffling in the grass, I think, and most of our creatures are still just pups. So it's difficult to figure out where we want all of them. But I do want Taduk and Isana to definitely mate. Yeah. They will have wonderful, wonderful children. Wonderful little nichelings. So I'm going to go ahead and give him that crowning glory. And we could probably find someone for Vankiro anyway. He has H and F. We've tried so hard to get a female that doesn't have F. So maybe we can actually put Laresi or some other female here. I just went to Laresi first though because she's just the first here. She's 5, 2, and 3. He's 4, 1, and 3. I was really hoping for a female that's like this, who's 4, 3, and 3. And we could probably put Isray instead. So B and G. Yeah, alright. So then we'll have her, we'll have Isray slowly make her way here. Since she does have that B and G, so she's 4, 3, and 3. Has those beautiful dots. He's got this beautiful, beautiful tan mane, or tan coat in his H and F. And we can stick them over here soon as well. And of course we have our male Vanu, who doesn't really know what to do at the moment. He's unsure of himself. And that silly little Dodomingo over there. Oh goodness, Vanu, I'm not sure what to do with you, sweetheart. I know what I would like to do, and I would like to keep pushing, but we have such a interesting family right now, and it's spread out in such a big island. So, I don't know. And we've already met Koanala, I believe, so she'll have to have a mate soon as well. So we'll go ahead and do this. That Dodomingo, he spooked me, because someone did say that the bird only makes that noise when it's found someone to eat. So a baby to carry off, which apparently a baby did get carried off and I never noticed, and I'm so sad. I would have not thought that someone did. So we do have Kier Van Van, who is sadly sick. He does have the double F immunity, and he's got those gorgeous, gorgeous yellow eyes of his mother with that beautiful pelt from his father. It's not exactly purple, but it's certainly a mix of theirs. Let me just check. No. We don't have any of that new gene yet, so I'm not sure exactly what that might be referring to. But there we go. We have him. He's gorgeous. Of course. And we'll just slowly move out. Not Mekois, Koanala. We'll just scooch her here. And we'll just do that. And poor little Lena, who's going to be dead soon. She doesn't even know what to do. We're gonna go ahead and scooch Isana over here. And poor Taduk is like, well, what is my job now? And I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know. I don't know what your job could be anymore. I suppose you can still keep doing things, of course, but it's certainly going to be a lot more difficult now in the search of food. And everybody keeps telling me, why don't you use the tree? I try, but I often forget that the tree even exists. Don't ask me how, but I do. So Israel is kind of young. She's still might get pecked by that bird. I don't think the bird will carry her off though. And we have Laresi and we have Kuvankir who can light up our way a little bit more, especially like around there. And we can move some of the babies over here towards Mais and her very watchful eye. She's definitely keeping a lookout for our children. And even Rira can go ahead and scooch over here too, since Laresi will not be moving anytime soon. But just enough so that way we can scooch them a little towards their parents without too many problems, because we certainly don't want that bird to take away our poor precious little babies like it probably once did before. So let me see. No, so Isver is still rather young, about to be older though. Let's scooch this silly Dodomingo out of here. Come on, sir, you need to get lost. Thank you. Well, now it's not even a thank you, is it? Huh. You just went right back. You silly bird. I could probably put Lariana over there since we're not moving Vankiro anywhere too soon, I think. So we'll go ahead and just stick Lariana over there just for now so that way she can watch the sunset on the water before her death. May you rest in peace. Little Kuvan is still here, really unsure of what to do. We were going to mate him with someone, I don't recall who, or if we even were going to mate him with somebody. Get out of here! Silly bird. And we certainly have a lot of children to meet. I know that much. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and meet whatever new babies we have. We haven't seen any from Mekois yet because she just gave birth to Koanala on that last turn. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Meme, little baby Meme here, being blocked off by a rock. But she has the D and G immunity, which is good. It's good. It's exactly what we need. She's got that dark russet fur, just like her mother there. And just as well as those blue eyes, or black eyes, I mean. And those wonderful horns. She certainly has a lot like her mother, doesn't she? She's even got that one berry paw. I think you also had a berry paw, Sienna. Yes, you did. So this baby is 4, 3, and 3. Very well set off and very good. She will probably take over in this area or even for Inara when the time comes. But hopefully that won't be anytime soon. And then we can see our children here. We actually have a striped gray baby, which is Larara, who's 5, 2, and 3. She has the F and B immunity, which is nice. We haven't moved Taduk over there or Isana there yet, just because it isn't their time at the moment. And we also have Sisire. I don't know how we pronounce that. But she actually has the double runner leg, the A and G immunity, so a lot of G's. That's okay though. It's something that is going to be helpful for our pack, at least. And I believe we've already talked here about Kirvanvan. I think that's about all of them, other than this one beautiful baby over here, which is Mira, who is B and A. And she's got these gorgeous blue eyes, that beautiful, like, gray fur. I'm not exactly sure who her father was, now that I think about it. I think it was actually Nuvenven. And Releko is her mother, right? Yeah, it had to be, because we definitely have those mix of genes. In which case, we do have a baby that has the A and B immunity, which is nice. Good, 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 good. We certainly need that mix of children. And I see Kirvanvan is here too. I don't exactly know what we were doing with him. He doesn't really have that much sight that we really need. So what are you doing here, sir? Did I move you from somewhere? Were you actually the father? No. Nope, you could not have been. Well, we'll just move Isra over here, just scooching at that bird. And I'll actually move Releko over here just to pick up that food really fast. And we'll keep an eye out for Mira, who has that berry paw and that runner leg. So she's 4, 3, and 3 as well. So we have some very well set children. And I think for now, that's about it. However, guys, I'm thinking that when the new update hits, we will have to say goodbye to this wonderfully large pack of ours. That update shouldn't be here until sometime around Christmas or a little bit after Christmas, I believe. I haven't really talked to the niche team in a little while, so I haven't seen when that update will take place. But as soon as I get the news, I will definitely let you guys know. I'm sorry if I'm speaking so quickly. I really want to get out all the information that I can when I see it, when it comes to me, instead of having just silence. If you guys don't really like me being such a big chatterbox now, that's okay. Go ahead and tell me so that way I can kind of cool it and maybe slow down like I did before. Just a quick reminder to follow me on Twitter, because that's where you'll get most updates on what's happening or where I'm going or whatever's happening with the videos, because I know there was such a big delay in videos from today and a couple of days ago. I was out for the weekend. I am so sorry. I thought I had more videos stocked up. Sadly, I did not. And I got home yesterday too tired to record. So I'm tired now, but hopefully this video will be here on the, what's today, the 13th, a little later today, maybe around 11 p.m. I'm hoping that's when this video comes up, but if not, I am so sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep you all in the dark about what's happening and all that. Just a lot to do and not much time to do it, especially with Christmas coming and my birthday just being this weekend. So there's a lot of like preparing that I have not done at all. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to be better. But yep, just follow me on Twitter for all of that news, and I will see you all next time. Bye!